YouTube, it's Nicky Steez back again. So yesterday I did hear the news that Nick Sirianni, the former offensive coordinator for the Indianapolis Colts, will be the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. Nick Sirianni spent the last 3 years as the Indianapolis Colts offensive coordinator under Frank Reich, where they had a top 10 offense 2 of the past 3 seasons. With Sirianni as the offensive coordinator, Sirianni worked with Frank Reich, the offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles, when we won Super Bowl 52. So the Eagles are bringing in Sirianni with the intention that he'll be able to bring back some key elements that have been missing from the offense. And we especially saw in 2020, the offense has fallen off a long way since that Super Bowl run. And by bringing in somebody who worked with Frank Reich, who I believe is the real architect of that RPO offense that helped get us to the Lombardi Trophy. Their Eagles are hoping by bringing in someone who worked with Frank Reich, who did well working with Frank Reich, that'll give this the offensive spark it needs for 2021 and the future going forward. So I personally, to be honest with you, I don't know what to think of this hiring yet, whether it's a good hiring or a bad hiring. Like I said, I understand the Eagles' intentions of it. They're hoping that Nick Sirianni brings the traits he had as a successful offensive coordinator to being a head coach. And they're hoping that helps their offense get the spark it desperately needs going forward to get the offense back to being a legit top 5 offense. Now, for Nick Sirianni, he was, like I said, a successful offensive coordinator this past couple years. I know there are some Eagles fans and Eagles community that are happy about this. I watched the video yesterday from YouTuber Joey Shake 72. Shout out to him. He said he is happy about this hiring. I know there are other YouTubers. There's Nitro Freak. He made a video. He says he's not sure because he doesn't know much about Sirianni, but that's perfectly okay. We'll have to wait to see what he actually does before we form an opinion. So for those of you watching, if you haven't formed a true full opinion yet, don't worry. That's okay. You will have to wait and see what happens. There's plenty of time to actually observe his performance and see if you think it was a good or bad hire. But personally, like I said, I'm not sure if this is the right hiring yet because we're still going to have to wait and see what he does. And when you look at history indicates that bringing a coordinator to the head coaching position, it can either A, work out well if you hire the right guy, but if you don't hire the right guy, they don't make that adjustment. Because you look at history. We'll take a look at our history. If we go way, way back, remember Ray Rhodes, the former offensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers. He had the West Coast offense with the 49ers, helped lead that offense to a Super Bowl victory with Steve Young. Then he became the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. Unfortunately, that did not work out. But then you take the next head coach the Eagles had after Ray Rhodes, Andy Reid. Andy Reid was a quarterback coach. He was a quarterback coach for the Packers. He went from being quarterback coach to head coach. He made that transition successfully. And here he is to this day, still a head coach now with the Kansas City Chiefs, 1 year removed from them winning their second Super Bowl in franchise history, with the opportunity to clinch a second straight Super Bowl on Sunday. But the point being, you'll get some coaches that make the transition from a coordinator or assistant coach, a quarterback's coach, whatever the case may be. If you hire the right person, they make the right transition. If you unfortunately don't hire the right person, then it doesn't work out. So excuse me, we'll go inside where it's a little quieter. Yeah. So like I was saying, Sirianni, we don't know if he's really going to be that guy or not. Yeah, we're people in the community that are happy about this. Maybe that's because they're hoping that Sirianni does what he did in Indianapolis and brings a spark to the Eagles offense. They're hoping a guy that worked with Frank Reich will be able to do some of the things Frank Reich did successfully when he was the offensive coordinator for the Eagles. And then there's some people, maybe they're happy that Josh McDaniels didn't get hired, so they're willing to get behind Sirianni because it isn't Josh McDaniels. But hey, either way, it is what it is. We're all allowed to have our own opinions. That's the best part about this. It gives us our platform to express our opinions, and we'll see as time goes along who's right and who's wrong. Well, I'm going to say, like I'll say it before, and I'll say it one last time, they better be right about this one. With that being said, I said everything I was going to say about this. We will definitely be paying attention throughout 2021 going forward to see if this was the right hiring. Those of you that watch this video, thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. And feel free to comment. Give me your thoughts on Nick Sirianni's hiring in the comment section. Do you think they were right? Do you think they were wrong? Are you still waiting to see how it works out? Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. And most of all, have a wonderful day. Nicky Steve signing off, and I will see you next time.